to pitch up for the bigger events.
What a volley it was from Minaur, and he actually touched the net.
Yeah, interesting return position taken up by Medvedev in the first point. He's very, very deep. I wonder if he'll continue to employ that particular play. Mind that though, the way they're built.
It's a super point from Minaur. Touch and feel, absolutely sublime.
Much of this is about his court position. You can see there where he is to play the initial drop shot. He actually faked, didn't he? He gave Medvedev the little look for the one up the line and then went back to it. Still had a fair bit to do here, though.
Dragging him forward.
That's a tried and tested play against Medvedev, isn't it? If you've got the ball on which to do it. You know, we've seen players, we saw Chris O'Connell actually do it a couple.
It's the best of 5 sets, Nick. Give the advantage to one or the other, do you think, or not? Oh, it's beautifully done.
Not particularly, in my opinion. Struggling a little bit physically, then you'd have to say that potentially the Australians maybe hold sway. Beat Roger Federer, and I've never seen anyone's ever seen Federer perspire quite as much as that evening.
Didn't look too pretty, but it worked. Such a great approach, that knife slice from Minaur. Started really well in this match, and a break point will follow.
So agile, isn't he? You can see how quickly he is to get in here, and then he has to put the brakes on, and then suddenly the ability to get back. Relatively simple smash.
Yeah, it's always a good play against Medvedev. We've seen Carlos Alcaraz. Super tennis from Minaur again, just having to absorb a little bit of pressure, but not giving away. Well, he's come in with a game plan, Minaur, and right now he's executing to perfection.
In the reaction here off the back of this one, but again, look at the court position to play it. Also forces Medvedev to come in from quite a wide position there, doesn't it? So therefore you can see he's got the space.
Oh, what a return from Minaur, and what an opening 29 minutes it has been. Well, it's just played a pretty perfect opening set against Daniil Medvedev, as Minaur beaten him 5 of those 7 times. De Minaur as well, played him 4 times, he's won 3 of those 4, so... So Medvedev survives from 30 all and takes the opening game. Good body language at least, a little fist pump there over at his team.
Live in the sort of London area, have a bit more of a base there as well with his girlfriend.
Beautiful bit of skill from Daniil Medvedev.
And I think that probably explains this reaction, because this is not something he goes to very often. And he's got it cleanly. And he's got the follow-up.
Surprised that he missed it. Looks locked in right now, does Medvedev. That's so intelligent from De Minaur. Not for the first time today, throws in that serve volley. That's so good from De Minaur. Medvedev was just saying to him, well, I'm not missing.
Yeah, 25-shot rally. And as you said, it was the movement off the ball in the end from the Australian that got it done.
He's locked in right now as Medvedev playing the best tennis that we've seen today.
This angled forehand, again, that sort of, we talked about the spin, he's getting a bit more spin on the ball these days, and I think that contributes to be able to find that angle and then unreturned serve numbers so far.
Oh. Nice time to find ace number 1. And again, goes to the serve volley. And not for the first time today, showing exquisite touch. Lost out to Dominic Thiem in the end, pretty comfortably actually in that quarter-final. It's his only Grand Slam quarter-final that he's made.
Taking that next step in his career.
Got there in the end.
3-8. Previous year was 0-6 against the top 10. This year 6-5. So big uptick in terms of those best players in the world. That's pacey, and that's a good example of what we were talking about. I mean, that's a big hit. It's average, but this is a mid-court ball, and he has clubbed it flat.
I mean, anything short, De Minaur has just pounced on it, hasn't he, today? And there's another example, just dictating with the forehand. Continues to go to that play, Alex de Minaur, and continues to use it successfully. Might have been a little disappointed with that backhand, de Minaur. Yeah, pretty simple tennis for Daniil Medvedev, and Alex de Minaur now serving. Magnificent from Daniil Medvedev. Beautiful camera angle as well, just to watch that point unfold. Medvedev just weaving his web. Wow, what a point. Amazing return from de Minaur. Painted the line. Beauty from Medvedev.
Wasn't working with a whole lot here, was he either? This was a fairly kind of central ball, but just guiding it.
It's interesting. Taking that return on the backhand, Medvedev. That's just too good. In his tennis career. Oh, picked him off beautifully, Medvedev. Yeah, de Minaur said he used to get very down on himself if he lost a match. It would take him quite a long time for him to get over it, kind of ruin the next couple of days. And you know, he says over the years and Medvedev breaks, slowly turning this match on its head to lead 3-1. Special shot from Alex de Minaur.
Even look on, did it? Wasn't a bad volley, but knew what he wanted to do. Medvedev had to close the net down because the volley had a bit of height to it.
Not an easy man to lob. That's a shame. Sensational defending early on from Alex de Minaur. 2 points in a row, and it was a very good volley as well.
Say, he's almost been sort of kept a little further back in the court, hasn't he? So it hasn't been able to come forward quite as much, but that was a classy finish. Easy to change direction on the ball like that.
I think Medvedev got there in time. Wasn't called not up. Looked it's long, and Medvedev breaks again. That's a brilliant point, giving Medvedev the runaround.
Really good defensive slice and enough movement on it. Medvedev forced to dig it out.
Great return. Not done with just yet here, Minaur. Not just going to give this third set away. So the fourth time of asking Daniil Medvedev. That's nicely done. Medvedev a good couple of meters behind the baseline there. Big game for Minaur to come through this. His own belief that he can still win this match, you feel. Goodness, what a volley from Alex de Minaur.
This is incredible. Medvedev got a good read on the serve. You can see him just shift across there. Great approach, even better volley.
Oh, he's just gone straight back at him, Medvedev.
Natural shot when the ball's dropping is...
Just covered the ground.
From a straight run either, because look, he's on the same side of the court as the drop shot here, so he's covering back to the middle. He then has to kind of make that semicircle move, so it's not a direct run, which makes it even more impressive. Still got there and got something on it, as you say. I think could have done a lot more there, and I think that's what he's saying. Got a taste of your own medicine there, didn't he?
42 of 53. Big holds from Daniil Medvedev, saves the break point. Oh, everywhere at the moment is Daniil Medvedev.
Using those long levers to good effect. Just waited for the ball, timed it beautifully. Actually ended up hitting the cross court, didn't he? Even though it went down the line, he's so far.
what a game from Daniil Medvedev after struggling to come through his previous service game.
Just think the fact that Wimbledon final was so special, wasn't it? And that final in Cincy as well, that there's almost that rivalry that's building, isn't there, between those two, and that's sort of left a few on the periphery. And when you look at it,
yeah, finalist in 2019, of course, when he lost to Rafa in that remarkable five-setter. Semis in 2020, then won it.
Stage in a major, and you've got to answer some tough questions, and I think it's obviously nothing new, but you've got to do it after every round.
Oh, it's just a remarkable change of direction from Medvedev to take that pass up the line. Yannick Sinner and Alexander Zverev, by the way, have just got underway out on Alcaraz. It's a super point. Doesn't get much better than that, really, from Alex de Minaur.
Yeah, just getting back behind him, so that give him that straight run, and defensively Medvedev just coughing up a high ball. No way back, one game at a time, and build his way back into this is a big ask.
Oh, it's just ball striking of the highest quality from Daniil Medvedev.
Yeah, this backhand is metronomic in its delivery. He does not miss in these scenarios. As you say, one shot that perhaps did unpick him a little bit in the first set was that slice backhand. He's kind of not really been able to use it, or not gone to it enough. You should have sensed it's coming in at such a good height for him. He's with it all day long. Big difference, actually. We can talk about numbers all day long and get swamped in them, but actually one of the big differences in this match.
Well, will he get a better opportunity than that, Alex de Minaur, to try and find a way back into this match? Medvedev saves the break points and moves to within a game of the quarterfinals. Bit of a statement performance, really, from Daniil Medvedev, the 2021 US Open champion, who gets the better of one of the informed guys on the ATP Tour, remember, in Alex de Minaur. What a year he's had. But Medvedev, after that first set, he was absolutely flawless tonight. And he'll take on his very good friend, Andrei Rublev, in the quarterfinals.